First, the major items. Government restates commitments to strengthening traders and artisans for improved service delivery, just as it is taking giant strides at ensuring good road networks. People have been reminded to live right. Government will continue to strengthen traders and artisans as well as community development associations for improved service delivery. Governor Akwabiodun made the commitment at the International Community Development and World Trade Day celebration in Abeokuta, acknowledging the contributions of traders and artisans to the economic development of the state and the nation at large. Mr. Governor assured that his administration will not neglect them as worthy partners in realizing the building together agenda. The governor, who at the occasion announced a 500 million naira soft loan scheme for artisans and traders across the state, said the loan tagged Oko Wini Shedapo would be given in the next 30 days after the necessary modalities have been worked out. He also informed that over 200 community development associations will receive grants ranging from 200,000 naira to 5 million naira, noting that subventions and administrative grants would also be allocated to 437 area development committees as well as development committees and 3 zonal development committees. According to him, the revolving loan is positive that would soon be unveiled to have an Ogun scheme tagged OGS, which is said meant to provide loans and grants to various individuals in the state. The Prince Dapo Abiodun-led administration in the state understands the importance of road infrastructure as a key enabler of socio-economic development. This is why it is taking giant strides by constructing new roads and rehabilitating the dilapidated ones. In this special report, OGBC correspondent Norat Yusuf gives an insight into some of the ongoing road projects in the Gateway State. Statement, the team will also visit the Abeokuta branch controller of the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN), Mr. Ademola Malik, the tax controller of the Abeokuta branch of the Federal Inland Revenue Service (FIRS), Mr. Korede Lawal, the zonal coordinator, Nigerian Deposit Insurance Corporation, Mr. Mustafa Lawal, and the Iselu of Iselu Kingdom, Akebe. It earns that the presidential engagement and dinner will hold at Conference Hotel, Abeokuta. Congratulatory messages have continued to pour in as the Onimeko of Imeko, Oba Benjamin Olanite, marks his 10th year on the throne of his forefathers. In a message, Haji Taufik Babatunde lauded the monarch for bringing unprecedented developmental projects to Imeko in the last 10 years. Alhaji Babatunde, while wishing Oba Olanite a peaceful and prosperous reign, enjoined him not to relent in his transformation agenda of Imekoland until the desired results are achieved. He also called on sons and daughters of Imekoland at home and in the diaspora to join hands with the monarch in taking the city to an enviable status. Meanwhile, the activities for the 10th coronation anniversary will begin on Tuesday, 10th September, with prayers by Christians, Muslims, and traditional worshippers, and will be rounded off with a special Thanksgiving on Sunday, 15th September, at the Methodist Church of Nigeria, Ojakikere, Imeko. You're listening to the State News on OGBC 90.5 FM. Death is a fate which all humans must pass through. No one has a solution for it. Therefore, people should live right, as the only way to make heaven is to live a righteous life. The General Overseer, El Buba Outreach Ministry International, Prophet Isa El Buba, came up with this in a sermon at the funeral of Reverend Fola Achudeme this Thursday. According to him, the deceased has put in her best in impacting many lives and has left a remarkable footprint in different parts of the country. In a goodwill message, the former First Lady of Akwa Ibom State, Mrs. Martha Emmanuel, described the late Reverend Achudeme as God sent who has touched many lives. The General Overseer of Agape Christian Ministries, Reverend Funke Adejumo, said the deceased has fought a good fight, praying that his soul will rest in the bosom of the Lord. Meanwhile, the late spouse of the founder of Victory Life Bible Church, Reverend Fola Achudeme, has been described as a woman of remarkable impact and extraordinary reputation who touched many lives selflessly. In a remark at the funeral for the deceased woman of God at the VLBC Life Cathedral in Abeokuta this Thursday, Governor Dapo Abiodun said Reverend Fola Achudeme was an ambassador of Jesus Christ, a pillar of strength to women folk, and advocate of a better society. Represented by his deputy, Engineer Noimon Salakoyodele, Governor Abiodun extolled the virtues of the late cleric, who, according to him, remained committed to serving God and humanity till her last, extending his heartfelt condolences to the husband, Apostle Lawrence Achudeme, the family, and the entire VLBC members, and prayed God to grant them the fortitude to bear the great loss. In a remark, the wife of the governor, Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun, said she is deeply pained by the demise of the God's General, praying that God will give all families and friends the fortitude to bear the irreparable loss. Also speaking, the Akwa Ibom State Governor, Pastor Umo Eno, noted that Reverend Achudeme was indeed an Amazon and a lover of all who played significant roles among women and the youth, urging the family to take solace in the fact that she lived well. Still on the day departed, the memories of the late Reverend Fola Achudeme came alive on Wednesday at a night of tribute organized in her honor, courtesy the Victory Life Bible Church. Speaking at the event, the Governor Prince Dapo Abiodun, who was represented by his Deputy Chief of Staff, Dr. Tony Taiwo, described her as a woman of faith who has left indelible mark on the sound of time, saying that she will be greatly missed. In a sermon entitled Good Night, Not Goodbye, the General Overseer, Living Spring Chapel International, Pastor Femi Emmanuel, emphasized that Christians do not die, rather they live to see another day. According to him, life is very important but short, describing the late Reverend Fola Achudeme as God sent who played vital roles in the lives of the people. The event was graced by general overseers from within and outside the state, pastors, government officials, family, and friends of Victory Life Bible Church. A one-time minority leader of the State House of Assembly, Chief Solomon Odubono, has been described as a thoroughbred lawmaker and politician who served his constituents and the state to the best of his ability. The Speaker, the Right Honorable Ludaisi Elemide, made the assertion while presiding at the special plenary in honor of the late lawmaker who represented Ikenne State constituency during the Fourth Assembly from 1999 to 2003. According to the Speaker, late Chief Odubono impacted many lives while serving, just as his contributions on the floor added to the success of the Fourth Assembly. In a tribute, former Speaker of the Fourth Assembly, the Right Honorable Muwa Oladipo, said the late minority leader was a man of the people who contributed meaningfully to the development of his constituency and the state at large. Members of the Fourth Assembly, including Honorable Samuel Dada Bode Adiaga, acknowledged that the deceased lawmaker was articulate, knowledgeable, and worked tirelessly, even though he was a member of the opposition. Speaking on behalf of the family, the son of the deceased, Mr. Jide Odubono, thanked the members of the State Assembly for organizing the special valedictory session. And funeral arrangements for Honorable Tokunbo Oshin continues this Thursday with Christian wake at Mab Royal Event Center, Imuru, Ijebode at 4 p.m. Funeral is also at Mab Royal Event Center, Imuru, Ijebode at 10 a.m. on Friday, while interment follows after the service with entertainment of guests at the same venue. The Right Honorable Babatunde Adetokunbo Oshin was a former Deputy Speaker of the State House of Assembly and former board member, Small and Medium Enterprises Development Agency of Nigeria, SMEDAN. A good name is better than silver and gold. Strive to live right at all times. To end the state news, another look at the major items. Governor Dr. Abiodun at the International Community Development and World Trade Day celebration in Abeokuta said the government will continue to strengthen traders and artisans as well as community development associations for improved service delivery. OGBC correspondent Nurat Yusuf gave an insight into the giant strides by the Governor Dr. Abiodun-led administration to ensure good road networks. We also told you that at the funeral of Reverend Fo Achodome this Friday, the General Buba Outreach Ministry International Prophet Issa El Buba reminded people to live right in order to make heaven. The State News was edited by Elizabeth Kuforiji and broadcast from OGBC Abeokuta. For exclusive programs and the latest news updates, visit our website at ogunradio.ng. Follow us on Facebook at Ogun Radio Abeokuta and on X at OGBC